bounce, rock, roller skate. There's only one nation, no debate. Mix the funk with the silver and black vibes.
Nation, what's up, guys? Real Talk Nation podcast. Welcome to another episode. Unfortunately, it's not Victory Monday.
Nope, it's not.
Man. So we got my boy Chino Linus here in the house today, guys. A lot to get into it. First of all, how was your Sunday yesterday, bro?
It was bad, bro. It was bad. This is not what I expected to see from this team. You know, we talked about it last week. Wanting to see them bounce back, show that heart, and to lose the way we did, bro. It was not good.
Yeah, there's so many things to touch on. I mean, I went over different, different reporters. I heard different interviews yesterday. It's just the vibe is really out of control.
It's off.
We could start everywhere. We can just start off from the beginning. Raiders look good coming out. They look strong.
Yeah.
Coming out fast, but also the Minshew pass to Browers. Everybody was happy. We were just talking about it. We were happy. It was a good, but it was definitely not a good throw. And
right.
we're lucky he caught that. And shit, there's many things to touch on, man. I just don't even know where to get to. We know that after that pick six, everything went to shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, what's your?
I think one of the main things we need to remember is when AP chose Minshew, it was because he wanted a fast start, right? He wanted a fast start, and that was it. If you look at yesterday, we started off good. He was 10 for 10. That pass was bad, but Bowers, because he made a play, he made that score. We were up. We were drove down the field, already up 10. And then we were right there about to score. Everything was good. Mm-hmm. But this is where I think we've always said you can't turn the ball over.
Right.
This is where turnovers will kill you. And legit, that's what happened this game. That turnover killed all momentum we had going into that game.
I just don't know where exactly to, put the whole problem with the situation with the Raiders. But, it's been a roller coaster. We lose, we win, we lose, we win. Mm-hmm. We've been through this shit before.
Yeah.
But, like, yesterday's game, I don't know why, like, all these Bronco fans on my, like, social media acting like they whooped us. The Raiders beat themselves again,
They did.
bro. They beat themselves the way we beat ourselves with the Chargers. Penalties after penalties. It was ridiculous. It was like, what the fuck's happening?
Yeah.
Penalty after penalties. Obviously, the turnovers, the pick six, all that shit. It was, like, self-injected for the Raiders.
Yeah.
And we lost to ourselves. It's not like the fucking Broncos. They put up points, but that's when the defense already was given out. It was just like they threw that shit away. It's like, but I honestly, this is my opinion. I think I said it last week. When this whole Devontae Adams shit happened, I said, bro, if he's gonna leave, get him out the building now. Let's get this shit over with.
Right.
Don't let this linger till Sunday's game. And I blame this whole situation with that. I think the locker room is right now completely
turmoil.
It's not focused. I think there's people choosing sides, and that's what I think. What's your take on that?
No, I feel you. Like the it's dumb the way we gave this game away, and I rarely have said this about this team this year about us being way better than the other team. We were better than this Bronco team. We were, and it showed. But we gave this game to them. Starting with the pick six. And even then, when you look at that last field goal they made at the end, the dude missed from 59 yards. But it was a stupid penalty, again, on our end. Right. Gave them another chance, and we're giving them points. And you can't win like that. And the whole Devontae thing, bro, you're right. Like, as much as we want to push it aside, maybe he wants to say, no, I'm focused on Denver. That shit lingers in the locker room. And you saw it when they interviewed players, when they asked them about it, Yeah.
And I've been reading comments that I've been receiving, how they think AP now is going the wrong direction, just the way his approach, the way he maybe losing the locker room on the way he talks and the way he's acting. I don't know, man. It's just we can make a better shit. I don't think so.
No,
I don't think so. I just think this Devontae Adams thing kind of really like brewed through the whole week and really lost the whole locker room.
Yeah.
How can you focus?
Right.
You heard Devontae Adams. Not Devontae Adams. You hear Max Crosby yesterday said, you know what? I'm used to this shit.
Yeah.
That's
it is what quote. It is, and it's sad,
that's his
bro.
quote.
Yeah.
I'm used to this shit. He's gone through this before. Wishing Devontae Adams was great, but even that demeanor on his expression shows how he feels. Imagine the rest of the team feels. And it's just like you have high hopes going in there, and now your start wide receiver is going to leave, and whatever his issue is, whatever, but it just goes to show how one thing just is a domino effect with the whole locker room.
Yeah.
So and let's talk a little bit more about the game. We talked about turnovers, and there were some injuries. in the
Oh my
game.
God, bro.
There were some injuries in the game. That's now it's like shit. But let's talk quarterback situation right now. We saw Minshew was there. There was a part where they said it was only 38 yards only of completions with Minshew when he was in there from after that pick six.
Oh my
It was a
God, yeah, it
debacle,
was
like,
bad.
It was bad.
Yeah.
And then they bring Aiden O'Connell in. Like he's gonna fucking save us like right away. Like, you know what I mean? Like we just
Right.
we hope, but that's a difficult task, especially when you're just like they throw you in there. So what's your take on Minshew, and then moving forward with Aiden O'Connell? What do you think is gonna happen?
I mean, I think now you're at a point, like when I saw O'Connell come in, I knew like you had to put him in at that point. After that second interception, you were like, dude, we can't keep doing this. The main thing I think showed is, as much as we don't want to admit it, this is why you missed Devontae Adams. You can't throw passes like that to a 5'11" receiver like Turner, like Trey Tucker.
Yeah,
He's not going to make those plays,
No.
Minshew, he started off hot. I think he's so on confidence.
Yeah.
If he's confident, he's going to move the ball, the plays you call for him. But he started off 10 for 10. He was good. But after that interception, it all went downhill to him. It all got to his head. And you can see it.
Yeah. And then benching him makes it worse for his confidence.
Oh, that's...
Like, yeah, you could see him in the bench now. And then he was trying to cheer on Aiden O'Connell and the rest of the people. But it's like...
They were trying, bro.
Yeah, that whole situation with the quarterbacks now, from the get-go, it was not going to work, man.
No.
It's just, I mean, they could work, but you have to find a way. And I think that's what they're trying to do, find a way.
Right.
Now we see a lot of people fire Getsy. This is like, you win last week. Okay, well, Getsy did good. You fucking lose today. Getsy was shit. I don't think Getsy was bad this week.
I was going to ask you're not big on the whole X and O thing or whatever, but you, seeing the play calls, do you think it's Getsy's fault?
I don't think so. I mean, maybe with the Chargers, it was out of control. In that first game, I was like, what the fuck?
What are we doing?
It was like weird, but I don't think so. I think he's been opening up the playbook. I think we jet sweep too fucking much. Like, we were doing the same thing.
They were waiting for it by that time.
Yeah. But other than that, I think he's moving the shit around. But there's so much you could do. And I don't know if it's Antonio Pierce who is telling now Getsy, running game, run the ball. We can't fuking run the ball.
No, we can't.
We cannot run the ball. We saw Madison. He did what he can. There's a few times he did, move the chains, but it has to do with offensive line. It has to do with the timing. We don't have it there.
No,
we don't have it there. We expected Madison to be like, oh shit, Seuss is not here, but it wasn't Seuss' fault either. You can just tell we cannot move the fucking ball. You run the ball, you get stopped 1 yard, bro. 1 yard, you lose a yard. 2 yards maybe, and it's 2nd and 9, and then you fucking run again, bro. You just like, then you're 3rd and 9, and you don't get no fucking
nothing.
But, so that's the thing that I'm starting to trip out. Like, why is that same running play being called? Like, why you keep running over and over if we don't have a running? That's the only thing.
Right.
So I'm starting to think that shit's not even coming from Getsy.
Yeah. Well, if you think about it, you run the ball because you don't think you can pass. You can't pass. You don't have confidence in your quarterback.
That's what I'm saying.
You were throwing passes when he was 10 for 10.
Yeah.
Even if there were little outs to the running back, to the flats, whatever. But, I mean, you were making those. But when you see your quarterback missing throws, missing guys wide open, that horrible throw, that was the interception. That was so bad.
Oh, yeah.
When you see someone make that, like, how can you confidently out there go out there and call these play passes when these guys not making the throws you need him to make?
And
like, what confidence
the ball,
do you
there
have?
was like three defenders on him or some shit.
Yeah,
like,
it was
like,
ridiculous.
it don't make no sense.
So, I mean, I think it goes back to, and not, I wouldn't blame AP per se, but from the get-go, this is what us Raider fans needed to come to realization. This is why we needed a quarterback.
Yeah.
We were going into it thinking AOC side or Minshew, one of them or the other. I mean, I'm glad. I hope AOC starts moving forward because we need to see what we have in him. We know what Gardner is. We know what he's done for us. Like, that Gardner experiment needs to be over, and we need to see now what O'Connell can do.
It's amazing how like us like fans at the beginning of the season, we're like, yeah, we're gonna be 10 win.
Oh
team,
yeah,
and yeah, we have all this shit. We all these high hopes, and then you see like the actual fucking ESPN dudes or all these like these
that we're telling them they're haters.
Yeah, they're haters, and they have us down winning 5 games, 6 games.
Right.
Like, now you're starting to see all this shit.
Why?
You know why?
Yeah.
And it's it's fucking hard to accept it as a fan,
Right.
Because we're fans. We fall in love with the fucking notion of our player that we just think they're fucking good and they're gonna be all right.
Right.
And reality is starting to sink in right now, man. And fuck, this morning my wife literally told me, bro, I think Raiders are done. Shit. I'm like, what the fuck is only 5 games in? You know?
Right.
No, but I just think they're done. And this is someone who just watches football on Sunday, doesn't follow it all week or hearing everything.
Yeah.
But that's fucking hard to accept.
It's hard to hear, no?
Yeah, I'm not. See, this is the thing. Here's the fan in me
Here,
talking.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't think it's over yet. But some shit needs to happen quick, bro.
Right.
I was praying for the Steelers to lose last night.
Right.
I mean, to win.
To win?
Yeah.
At first, or
No,
once
I
we
want
lost?
them to win.
Okay.
Now they're coming to Vegas
With
after
a loss.
a loss.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah,
It was just like, of course, I wanted the fucking Cowboys to lose.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But I was like, please don't let this Cowboys fucking win this game. So now it's like
now they're coming off a
they're
loss.
coming off a loss.
Yeah.
And the Steelers coach compared to our coaches.
Well, no,
It's night
he's
and day.
night and day, bro. He's got
Yeah.
experience. He's been doing it for years.
So we have a tough task in our hands,
Mhm.
and this is the game we had to fucking win yesterday.
Yeah.
And we go back to the same shit. We get this roller coaster of a shit, but now it's like Wilkins is out.
That's bad. I mean, and the sad part about Wilkins is his presence was being made known in that game before he got injured.
Yeah.
And if he got hurt because Adam Butler jumped on top of him and that's what caused the foot injury, bro, that's the dumb shit we can't afford to do. We're not that good. We're not that good to keep doing those mistakes, bro. And I think I'm with you. Like the fan in me wants to not believe we're not done. We're in the AFC. It's tough. There's only like one team that's undefeated. That's the Chiefs. Everybody else is 3-2. We're 2-3. We're only a game or two away. But I think you're right, and we need to get this shit together because if we don't, it's gonna get bad.
Right.
We play the Steelers next, then the Rams, then Kansas City.
Okay. That could easily be 3 losses, man.
Right.
I don't think Steelers or Rams are tough opponents.
Right.
They're winnable
games. Yeah.
But if our locker room is not centered and we're not out there, fuck. Sunday is gonna be a lot of Steeler fans in Vegas.
Oh, they're gonna take over. You already know.
It's gonna be like that. And those who've never been in Vegas, I mean, Raider fans now who are season ticket holders are selling their tickets now
to the away
to
fans.
away fans.
Mm-hmm.
And if we don't beat the Steelers, we could easily lose to the Rams at SoFi. We don't win at that building.
Yeah, we haven't won there yet.
And coach with the Rams, what the fuck's his name?
Sean McVay.
Yeah. That guy, he beats the Niners all the time.
Yeah,
And
he's
the
a good
Niners-
coach, bro.
And the Niners are, whatever it is, they're a good team, man.
Right.
And
yeah.
he knows how to beat them. Yeah, how to beat them. He knows what
how
to
to
do.
game plan.
Exactly. That game planning, that's key right there. But what
Yeah.
you say, he's one of those guys, I mean, I'm looking from afar and it's like this guy. So now it's really like, how do they say it? Is it a mandatory win, or is like every game now has to be like that?
It seems like it every week for us, right?
Yeah.
Especially when we win the ones we thought we were gonna lose. Like Baltimore, we won. We thought we were gonna lose that one.
Yep.
Cleveland, we came out of that one, winning,
Yeah.
and then we should have beat any hope we had of our fans going to the game on Sunday was if we beat the Broncos.
Yeah.
Because then we would carry momentum.
Mm-hmm.
After we lose, you already know what it's gonna be like on Sunday.
Yeah.
Those terrible towels are gonna be waving
Yeah.
everywhere, bro.
We were there last year.
We were there last year when they were there. So
And it wasn't good.
no.
And you know what? I'm not, like I said, I haven't lost hope yet on this season. I just haven't.
Yeah.
We could beat the Steelers on a tight game where I go out there and really kick some ass.
Right.
Because we're capable of doing that any given Sunday. And then come to LA and take over again and beat the Rams. So we could easily be back on track.
We could be
We're
back
2-3
on track.
right now.
We're 2-3 right now.
Yeah, then we could be 4-3 after the Rams game. Then you go on a bye, right? Or no?
No, we go
You
to
don't wanna
Kansas
buy?
City. Yeah, our bye's not till week 10.
Oh, okay. So that's who's that? Steelers, Rams, Kansas City
Chiefs.
And then we have one more before the bye?
And then we have Cincinnati, and then we have the bye. Is it Cincinnati or before? I think. Let me check. But
I'm not sure, but that could put us in a great position to play the Kansas City Chiefs, and we take care of business with the Steelers and Rams. All you need for this team is to have momentum, bro. That's the problem.
Yeah, we haven't been having it. We haven't been consistent enough.
That's the key, man. Consistency, momentum. That's not with this team. Well, it's like it's been like that. 1 week, shit. The other week is good.
Yeah.
The other week is shit.
Yeah.
It's just like back and forth. So
I got it. It's Steelers. Then the next week is the Rams. Then the Chiefs. Then we go to Cincinnati to play the Bengals, and then we have our bye week.
So Steelers, Rams, Chiefs, Cincinnati, Bengals.
Mm-hmm. Right. Those 4 games.
Bro, I don't know if the Bengals are going to get their shit together by that time because they're struggling too.
They are, but they're putting up points.
Yeah, they do.
And we can't put up points.
We started the year, we have a fucking badass defense and all this shit. So much your defense could do.
Right.
You know, but this is the week where shit needs to get straight.
Yeah.
Because we could easily, not easily, but it's very possible to come out Pittsburgh, Rams, Chiefs, Bengals.
Yeah.
3-1 out of these.
Out of that one?
I mean, I just see the one that's a threat that's fucking always beat us at home. It's the Chiefs.
The Chiefs, because they own us in Vegas.
Yeah, all the time. But can we beat the Steelers? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can we beat the Rams? Fuck yeah, we can. They're not that good. They're trash. I don't think they're good. I just don't think they're good, bro. I mean, they're 1-1. They only won 1 game, right?
The Rams, I'm not sure what the record is, but I mean they have their coach, and the thing that lures over us is never winning in SoFi.
Yeah, that's the thing. But I think I don't think they've been winning. I think they lost yesterday too. So we could beat the Steelers, or we could beat the Rams if they get their shit together. We could lose to the Chiefs, but who the fuck knows? I mean, we beat the Chiefs, you know. But this is before that bye. You got to finish strong, man.
You do.
You have to finish strong.
Really do.
You come out 500 out of these 4 games, or 3-1.
If we come out,
no exception, bro.
If we come out 500, it wouldn't be that bad. Because then after that, we have Miami, and they're struggling. They lost Tua.
Yeah,
they have no identity.
Yeah.
Our schedule gets easier.
If you get out of this shit 2-2, that's gonna put us.
Yeah, they're 1-4. The Rams.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If we win 2 out of the next 4 games, that will put us 4 and what? 5?
4 and 5.
See, we can't do that. We gotta finish
4 and 5.
We gotta finish 500, bro.
And then that means the last part of the season, we have to come off strong.
Yeah.
We can only lose 3 or 4 games at the last part of the season.
No, this game. This game, I think, will determine our season, bro.
So if we lose this game, you have Alio.
Yeah,
That's it. It's over.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah, bro. We'd be 2-4.
Maybe 2-4.
2-4, and then.
With 2 divisional losses,
Yeah,
because then we lost to Pittsburgh,
yeah.
and then we've lost to the Broncos.
Yeah, because Bengals been losing.
Yeah,
they've been
the Bengals lost.
They've been putting up points,
but they lose.
and I think they're gonna get their shit together.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yesterday Burrow went off.
Yeah,
it wasn't because of their offense that they lost. Yeah.
So I think that's gonna be a very difficult game come November 3rd, whatever 4th for that game.
The Chiefs are still undefeated. They're doing their thing.
So you can't take these 2 games for granted.
No,
you can't.
I'll say this: did you watch yesterday the Cowboys and the Steelers?
The fourth quarter. Like 2 minutes left.
Okay, so you've seen how good the Steeler defense is.
Yeah.
Right. And I think they're a prime example of what happens if you don't have an offense.
Yeah.
If they had an offense, they would have beat the Cowboys easily. And I think we're in the same boat. Our defense isn't as good as the Steelers, but it can be if we get our shit together.
Yeah.
You know? And we need to figure out on the offensive side what we're going to do.
Right.
Obviously, I think we're all hoping we're going to see O'Connell take over now, right? And see what a difference that makes, if it makes anything.
You think he's going to get the start?
I think so. I think you have to at this point. And I was with the Minshew people when we started him, you know. I wanted O'Connell in the beginning, but I was behind our coach.
There's a presser today, huh?
At 11, yeah. Mm-hmm. But I'm pretty sure, I think at this point you have to.
Would he announce that today?
Yesterday, see, this is what I didn't like about AP, and I love AP. We both are AP dudes. When they asked him yesterday, I think, remember that time he went off and then he had to apologize?
Yeah.
Yesterday he was just like, I don't know. I haven't seen the tape. Bro, you're the coach. You saw the tape.
Yeah, I think he's been he's been trained now, or he's been learning how
The media part.
Yeah, because he knew how to talk as a player.
Right.
As a player, he's like, "Fuck you, I don't give a fuck."
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Whatever, when you're pissed off. Now as a coach, hey bro, you gotta fucking chill.
backpedal
The whole
a
business
little bit.
decision came back and hit him
in the ass.
the ass.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a fucking bullshit. When we fucking lose, we're all over the fucking news, bro.
Oh, we
All
are.
over the
Everybody.
news. Everybody's talking about us. Devontae Adams, Raiders fucking lost. It's just a shit show, man. It's just, and now that's what we're all waiting for now. So if you think Aiden O'Connell's going to be the starter moving forward, oh, man.
You're not ready to see him, or you're still willing to go with Minshew one more time?
I don't even know how to answer this one, but
Yeah,
I don't.
And that's funny because you wanted O'Connell from the beginning. Yeah.
I just think, fuck, I don't know, man. I think I would have just let Aiden O'Connell start in the beginning. I said that, and then once he started fucking up, then that's when you bring Minshew, because
the reverse.
Yeah, you come in with pressure now. Like, fuck, dude. Now I have to come and clean up this whole shit.
Right.
And if I start fucking up when it's already fucked up situation with your O-line and everything's all fucked, he go in there, everything's gonna look blame on Aiden O'Connell. It's gonna look like shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that part, that's tough, man, on the kid, dude.
Yeah. Well, at least the O-line's gotten better with JPJ, with Glaze. Yesterday, I wouldn't put it all on them. There was times where it was coverage sacks. Minshew couldn't find anyone open. The Broncos' defense is amazingly good. They're good.
Yeah.
So you got to give them credit for that. But
now
we're going to face the Steelers.
Yeah. And then at a certain point, you have to blame the coaches, bro.
Yeah.
I blame every fucking coach that was there, because in no fucking way you have all these little stupid fucking interns right there running around, and you have fucking plays like 12 men in the field like 2 or 3 fucking times. I almost socked my fucking kid, bro. Yesterday, he walked through me when they threw a flag. I almost clipped his ass.
Did you really?
I was so pissed off, dude. I was like, dude, I cannot live like this.
Right.
This is just thank God I'm not drinking, bro. I swear to God, thank God, because I was just losing my shit yesterday. I mean, how you allowed 12 men in the field?
Twice.
Multiple times, exactly.
Yeah. And on one of them, the ref saved you because they made a substitution, so they took the flag back. And then you still did it again. Yeah. And in my mind, I'm with you on that it's the coaching, whether it's AP or whoever. Yeah. But if you're not seeing these players progress and get better, and they're getting worse, then that comes down to the coaching. What's going on with the coaching behind the scenes? Whether it's AP needs to be more focused on the offensive side of the ball, or why are we even, like how you're saying, why are 12 men on the field? Why are we not getting this shit together? It's already too deep into the season to be getting these stupid penalties that way, bro.
Yeah.
We can't keep going like that.
Yeah, no. It's a tough pill to swallow, man, watching this game. But
it was hard. I mean, I knew the streak was going to end eventually. We weren't going to always beat the Broncos. But I think the way it went down, how bad it was, is what makes it sting.
That part right there. It's just like you just feel this shit with the Raiders, bro. It's
and we said it from the beginning. We're hopeful, but even if we lose, when we lose, it's not bad. It's how we lose.
Yeah.
The way we lost yesterday was bad. The way we lost to Carolina was horrible. And the way we lost to the Chargers was horrible. We can't lose those ways.
You remember when switch it to baseball real quick. Yeah. They used to say that the curse of the Red Sox and that shit.
Oh yeah, the curse of the Bambino,
that
the Babe
bullshit.
Ruth one. Yeah.
I'm starting to think that we have a fucking curse with this fucking team. I mean, legit. Like, I don't know what it is, but I mean, it's been a long ass time.
It's been a long.
It's been a long ass time. We have a lot of faithful Raider fans, but now I think I'm reaching that point where it's like,
it's funny. You know where they point the curse to? When we traded John Gruden to the Tampa Bay. And then he whooped our ass in the Super Bowl, and we haven't been right since.
Yeah, I mean, remember Jack Del Rio takes over, and Raiders are.
Then Carr gets hurt.
And Kurt,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I see fucking my boy right here,
Woodson.
Charles Woodson.
Yeah.
He talked yesterday.
He talked about
he's
it.
just upset of that shit too, man. It's like, at what point this shit's gonna stop?
Yeah, we can't have nothing nice
It's
around
just
here.
I don't know what it is. I'm starting to think the NFL really is trying to fucks us with it. It has to be something,
Right.
Because, yeah, bro, it's like that Panther opener game. I just knew we were gonna lose, bro.
Yeah, and it was so perfect
I was
for us.
telling you,
Yeah,
bro, I was telling you,
everything was
game,
too good to be true,
bro.
huh?
Watch us lose this fucking game.
Yeah.
And it just everybody in Vegas was betting on the Raiders to beat the Panthers, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
I told you I was going to with that protected bet thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw the money on there. You're like, don't do it.
and then you feel like, okay, watch them beat the Browns.
And they did.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They were going to play the Broncos, and then that shit happened. Oh, we beat them 8 times in a row now.
Yeah.
Then you start feeling, oh, this is going to be the fucking game.
Yeah.
Here we are. Don't you feel like we're going to beat the Steelers?
That's the craziest. That's what I was telling my girl yesterday. We're so like out of it. We're gonna lose to the Broncos and we're gonna beat the Steelers next week.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna come to LA and fucking
shit.
lose.
That needs to stop, bro.
That's how dysfunctional we are
That
right
needs to
now.
stop, man. That needs to stop. I think in
Yeah.
order for AP to really put a statement out there and show that the Raiders are not bullshitting this year,
Right.
I don't. For me, it's hard to accept that it's a rebuild for the Raiders.
And we're gonna have to come to that realization.
But
I
it
think,
is
bro.
a rebuild now since it's all new coaches.
New
It's
coaches.
a rebuild.
Mhm.
But I don't accept that shit. You know,
'Cause we don't want to hear it.
exactly.
We don't.
And but to make it a statement, to make it like, hey, the Raiders are really gonna do some noise if they finish the strong before the bye.
Yeah.
They need to beat the Steelers. They need to beat the Rams.
Yeah.
And go all out. It was the Chiefs.
Against the Chiefs.
Yeah, don't get their ass kicked or whatever. Go all out
And
to
that
the
first
end.
one's in Vegas, right? That one's in Vegas.
Yeah. And
That one's in Vegas.
Chiefs have won every single game in Vegas since
Yeah.
they opened the stadium.
See, maybe we can end that streak. Like the Broncos ended our streak. Like
yeah.
we can end their streak.
If Raiders beat the Steelers, beat the Rams, and the Chiefs, it's fucking okay. That's too much.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
That's a lot to fucking be asking. But if that comes to happen, that's a big statement.
That's a huge statement.
Huge
bro.
statement
Yeah.
because the tobacco that's been happening.
Mhm.
I really hope that Devontae Adams is gone from the Raiders this week.
Actually, I heard this morning that his injury is going to be cleared. Once his injury is cleared, then they can officially trade him because
That
he's
is
no
so
longer
fucking
injured.
Stupid.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I hope that's just done with,
Mm-hmm.
out of the building, out of the conversations. No more fucking. I don't want to hear Devontae Adams in another fucking conversation.
Right,
Fuck
yeah.
this guy. You know, whatever. You want to go somewhere. You don't want to finish your career with the Raiders. Your whole fucking his career. You just want to end it like this. Fine.
Right.
Go somewhere else. Go with fucking Aaron Rodgers because they're fucking full of shit over there too. They're not doing good. So
Yeah.
go try to do something. But
They got smashed by the Vikings, and
Yeah.
Rodgers threw 3 interceptions.
yeah,
Yeah.
Have you heard about Mayer?
No. All I keep hearing is personal reasons. And as much as I try to look into, it's like either family problems or something happened. But that's been a while now. We're going on 3 weeks, and that's unheard of. So I don't know what might be going on with him, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what the hell's going on with that.
I don't know if it maybe it's mental with him. I don't know, because remember he did share last year when McDaniels was here. He thought about quitting
Yeah.
because of McDaniels, and AP brought him back a little bit. So who knows where he's at?
You know, in soccer, when the players want to get rid of the coach, they start losing the game. They don't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
They
do
stop.
that.
I've seen that.
Do you think in football they start missing tackles and doing all that shit? Because we missed a shitload of tackles, bro.
That pisses me off more than anything, bro. To see that the reason we're losing is not because they're making these plays on us, it's because we're missing tackles.
Fuck.
When
bro.
our coach is defensive minded and
That
stresses
part,
tackling, bro.
That part.
Like Jesus Christ.
God damn, they just keep running through us, man.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
And right now with Wilkins, I need to know what's going on with his foot.
Yeah.
Because if he's missing, that's going to be even worse when they're running through us up the middle.
Yeah.
Because Wilkins needs to be there.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. It's gonna be a very fucking game by game,
Week by week, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a game at a time, at
Uh-huh.
a time. Let's see what fucking happens. Besides that, what you think about their defense and just overall? Besides the missing tackles, behind the penalties,
Yeah.
Did you see the same energy with this defense?
I did in the beginning. In the beginning, I was a little hesitant when Max came out. I was like, he doesn't have that push. He still got his sacks, which was good.
Yeah.
But I think having Wilkins inside helped.
Yeah.
Because even Wilkins got in the mix, and you can't double both.
Yeah.
You got to pick one or the other, right? Yeah. Jacorian Bennett made some good plays in the beginning. He was breaking up passes. I'm starting to come to the realization Jack Jones is not the shutdown corner we thought he was. I'm not hating on him. He's still my guy. I like Jack Jones, but he's not that shutdown corner we thought he was, right? But I mean, the part that I hated the most was how it got out of hand.
Yeah.
And to me, that showed no heart as a defense.
Diablo is injured?
Diablo's injured in oblique. Yeah. So yesterday we saw the rookie finally for the first time. We saw Tommy Eichenberg. That was 45. He was the one out there. Yeah. Spillane throws his head in there.
Oh, yeah, Spillane
he makes his hits.
Bro.
Yeah.
He did his thing. Palomalo did all right, too.
But even he missed a couple tackles.
Yeah,
it's those damn missed tackles.
Yeah. Well, just goes to show. Our defense. I just didn't see our defense motivated yesterday.
No, this is not the defense we thought we were gonna see.
That's what I'm saying. Raiders lost. We're losing, but we're losing to our own selves. They're not. There's not the other teams like out there just whooping our ass. Because even the commentators were saying throughout the whole fucking game, like, oh yeah, they're winning by like two touchdowns, but it didn't even feel that way.
Right.
They were saying
yeah,
that
they
shit.
were
That was
saying
their
that.
quote,
Yeah.
man. And it was like truth. Like fuck. Like it's just something that has to change this week.
It's like we gave it away to
yeah,
them, bro.
man.
And I think that's the part that hurts the most.
You think the season's over?
I don't think it's over.
No.
And I think the reason, because I looked at the AFC standings, we're 2-3. Only the Chiefs are undefeated, and there's one other team that has 4. Everybody else is 3-2.
What was your prediction at the beginning of the season?
My prediction in the beginning was 10-7.
You still think we win 10 games?
No, and I think the closest we get is 9.
Who said no quick? I didn't even finish the question.
If we get to 9, I'll be happy. If not, at this point, I want to get over that 6.
Yeah.
Because that was the over-under, but...
I'm not even thinking playoffs right now, G.
No, me either. But that's the crazy part. Like, we sit here right now saying that, right? Come the end, if we're in the wild card, we're going to be here, like, cheering. Like, let's go.
That's just part of it, being a fan.
And that's part of being
right
a
now,
fan.
we feel bad. We feel like... It's a different type of bad. When it was Josh McDaniels we were losing, bro, like, I didn't even feel like eating the whole fucking week. I was so fucking pissed.
Pissed,
Yeah, I woke up the next day. I was like, fucking shit. Now we were losing with AP and the way things, and now it's just a different type of feeling. I feel. I feel like I'm like something happened with your family and shit.
Yeah.
And like, okay, we gotta fix this. And
like it's worried. Like what we gonna do?
Yeah, that's the type of shit, which is fucking stupid because the Raiders don't know who the fuck I am.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
No.
But it's just part of being a fan.
It is, and I told you, we were joking around it on the way over here because out in my house it was sunny or whatever, and then as we were coming to the studio, it got all cloudy, and I was like, "Fuck, Montebello, Pico must know that the Raiders and the Dodgers lost because it looks sad over here now, bro." So, but I'm still hopeful. I think it is different when you said that. I'm glad you pointed that out. When we used to lose with McDaniels, I felt defeated.
Yeah,
I really did. Right now, I don't like when we lose, but I do feel like, come on, guys, there's something we can do to fix this. Like, let's get rid of Tid. We need to get him out of the building. Hopefully, that'll bring everyone back together. Let's see what O'Connell can do. We got to make something happen.
Something that I haven't seen yet. Maybe one game, but I haven't noticed the adjustments during halftime.
No. And that's a huge problem.
Right?
Yeah.
Am I right? So I'm saying you're the X's and O guy, but I do follow the shit to the T. I just see the same pattern coming out. You see other teams going to halftime, they come out with a whole different scheme, a whole different type of shit. Some people don't even realize that shit. We come out with the same exact shit.
Instead of adjusting to what they're doing.
I mean, you game plan
like
for
that.
the team. You go out the first half, shit don't work. You see what they're doing now. You have to come back with a different thing.
Yeah.
We come out with the same shit, man. The same type of shit.
I think that's where people get frustrated and blame Getsy. Because they think it's him coming out with trying to do the same plays over and over instead of opening it up.
But at what point we're going to blame Antonio Pierce for allowing that?
Right.
That's the
And
shit
that's
I'm
the
saying.
other part,
So
yeah.
either is he allowing that shit to happen, or he's buying? Oh no, keep running the ball.
Keep
and
running
allowing
it. This is what I want to
That's-
do.
And we will not know those answers.
Yeah.
We will not know those answers. We're not inside. You know, like I wish I could say these fucking questions. You know, and tell Antonio Pierce, hey, what the fuck? You know,
Right.
but
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, but just
Like if I was there today at 11, that's what I would ask him. Like, bro, you've been getting so much question about going for it on fourth down. Yesterday it was fourth down. You ran it on third. In my mind, I thought you ran it because you're gonna go for it, but you punted.
yeah,
You punted the ball.
yeah.
On the other side of the field. Like, and this is where I get frustrated. And I told the guys, like, he likes to play this field position game. But our offense isn't good enough to be able to say, hey, we can give up on these tries, you know, these opportunities. I think you right there in that moment, you should have went for it.
Definitely.
You should have went for it instead of punting the ball away. And it shows the lack of confidence you have in your damn offense.
Yeah,
You guys can't get 2 yards to get a first down.
yeah.
So, I mean, it's frustrating, but you're right. At what point does AP make the one to make the decision on how much more am I going to take this?
Yeah, it's just I do have you know I've been making a video
Yeah.
and asking some of our followers if they have any questions, and some questions are fucking stupid
Uh-oh.
because but I'm gonna read some so if you're watching this on YouTube and you follow on Instagram, see if you hear your name out. But this is some of the questions that I have. And then for Cheeto,
Uh-oh.
asks Cheeto. Me estoy bajando a la verga. This is from Pinas 562. Are we looking into getting a new quarterback?
We have to. We have to. I mean, and I said this on some of my other shows as well. Even if Minshew was to get us to the playoffs or O'Connell to a wild card, we can't keep ignoring the quarterback position. We did it when we had Carr. We should have kept adjusting until we find the dude. So we definitely need to.
And then fucking Inaya 619. Why do we always suck? Real talk. Real talk.
For
I
real.
don't know.
Oh man.
I wish I could answer that shit, but
Yeah,
it just
me too. I don't know. It's the curse. The curse of
it's
John Gruden.
insane. J Raider _505. Do we fire Getsy, bro?
You know what? It's funny when you talk about firings. Usually before the head coach goes, coordinators go.
Yep.
So if there is a coaching change, it won't be Graham. It would be probably Getsy. Yeah.
John Cates 22 says Raiders need a fucking quarterback.
Yeah.
AP better get his shit together because if not, he's going to lose his job.
Yeah. Dude, I don't think he loses it this year. There's I don't know, man. There's no way. It makes us look even worse
It
than
could
what we
happen,
are,
bro.
But you never know. Yeah. Yeah.
Oliver Cast 253 says, would have Minshew thrown the pick 6, could the Raiders won that game?
Oh, if he wouldn't have thrown that pick and actually got the ball to Bowers was ready there to score, right? We would have been up 17-3. That changes the game completely, bro.
Yeah. Absolutely,
Completely.
man. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oliver, that changed the whole game right there.
It did.
Everything.
Think about it when you were watching it, how you were, and then once that pick happened, how you were.
It shifted the whole game.
The whole game.
The
Yeah.
whole game. Robert Melendez says, fire the whole damn team, including sorry ass AP.
I've heard that so much, bro. Throw them all away. Come back with them scratch.
I saved the last one, the best for last. Papa One Raiders says, did you see Minshew pick his nose and eat it in the fourth quarter?
Oh. That's so bad, bro.
Fuck, bro.
How are you a grown man still picking your nose and eating your booger, bro?
You know what I mean?
Oh, my God. That's just bad.
That right there, fuck that. That meant it's a done deal.
It was
It's a
to
done
me.
deal, yeah.
Yeah. That's why I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I think O'Connell's going to get the start. We'll find out today, later
Yeah,
today.
we'll find
hopefully.
out. We'll find out in an hour. I mean, or less from now.
Yeah, like 20 minutes from now.
Look, my final thoughts. I blame everything on the Devontae Adams situation. I mean, not just on him and Antonio Pierce. He let the shit go.
All right.
This is me assuming. I don't know shit, but I really think. I think AP went gangster on these fools and said some shit.
And he didn't like it.
And no, just Adams probably went in there too tough, and Adams and the coach said some shit, and then there was out of control situation in the locker room. You know, just fuck how the coach is acting. I was there, you were there, training camp, and you heard AP cuss some shit out.
Oh yeah.
You know, and it's not. It's different when a white coach cusses you out, but when a black coach cusses you out,
it's different.
You stupid son of a bitch! What
Yeah.
the fuck are you doing, motherfucker? Do that type of
Yeah.
shit. And sorry for my language,
Right.
but we heard that shit, bro.
we did. Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? Remember when I said that?
Yeah.
Okay, so Antonio Pierce comes from Compton, bro. I mean, it is what it is. That's
Former player
yeah.
too.
You know, like I said, you don't have to be a gangster, but you live there. You have gangster fucking
Right.
you know type of shit. So that's what I think. That's my final thoughts. I think that's why coming into this game, I wanted Devontae Adams out of the fucking building completely because I knew some shit was gonna happen. I think Antonio Pierce has to start this week and gain that locker room again. He needs to show these guys that we're all in together. Max Crosby was trying to use those same words that we're focused, we're trying to win. But the way he was saying it, he was like in a fucking like really aguitado type of shit. Like sad, like fuck.
Defeated. Yeah.
So that's my thoughts, and it starts this week. I don't know if we're gonna beat the Steelers. I hope we beat the Steelers. I feel that we're gonna beat the Steelers, but it starts this week, and I just think we just got to rally back up. And Antonio Pierce is that guy that could do this. He's I know that he's also a man of his word, and he could apologize or whatever it is. This is just me thinking out because something's wrong with that locker room, bro. Something was not. Denver is not a good team, bro.
Right.
They're not a good team. They're gonna be good because of the coach that they have.
Right.
Bo Nix is a piece of shit, bro. He looked like Tom Brady yesterday in some plays. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? But this is just what I think. What's your take? What's your final thoughts on this? Because I mean, moving forward.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Like I feel it. Like I really want us to really win this game for that reason. So AP can show that I still have this locker room. I mean, aside from Tay, he still has Max behind him, and that's your main guy. He's the Raider right now, is Max. So as long as you still have him, you can move forward with this team. So they really do need to focus and get this W. Do I think the season's over? No. Am I delusional? Probably. Who knows, right? But I really do believe that we hired the right guy. For as much as we pounded our fists on the table that we want the guy, we got him, we wanted him for that reason.
For sure.
I remember that training camp when we saw him yelling at that. So if you think that he's getting soft, like, don't believe what you see in the media.
Yeah.
And I think you made it a good point when I said that he wasn't the same. You're like, maybe now he's being trained or coached.
Yeah,
you got to speak differently when you're in front of the press. You can't be that way when you're
ever since like that making business decision quote he said,
yeah.
All the other ones he's been different.
Way different. Way different.
So it's for sure being coached because he's never been. He's always talked like a player,
always
outspoken and everything. When you know, but now. You're a coach, and it has to be different things because when you say business decisions, can you imagine? Oh, someone made business decisions, and you don't know who the fuck he's talking to. How do you think everyone in that building feels?
Oh yeah, you start seeing like, what the fuck? Yeah,
you lose your fucking thing right there.
You lose your thing.
You know what I mean? Something happened, it got fixed, and they went out there and they beat the Browns.
Yeah.
Okay, they went out and beat the Browns. We're happy. We're fucking happy for a fucking couple hours. Then the Devontae bullshit came out,
started.
And that's that again. You know what I mean? So I don't know exactly what happened, but that's for sure.
That definitely needs to be taken care of so we can move forward. It really does.
So hey, Raider Nation, I want to take this time and to give a shout out to our sponsors, Hot Hits. These hats are going crazy right now. Everyone's been asking, where'd you get the hat? Where'd you get that hat? Right now, so far, we got the white one. This one has Charles Woodson on the bottom right there, when you can see it. That's Woodson right there, and my boy has the
black one.
Yeah,
Al Davis on the bottom.
So this one is a new release. This one is the Raiders 65 years.
Yeah.
Nation has the year on the side with Al Davis. This white one, fucking bad as fuck. Get your hats, man. Let them know that you follow Real Talk Nation podcast, or you follow Cheeto Linus or myself, MC Raider, on social media. Follow Hot Hits. Hook them up. they'll hook you up and just start rocking these hats, man. We're gonna get some new merch to show you guys in the near future. But other than that, man, any last words you have?
No, yeah, man. Like you said, like I've been getting asked a lot about these hats. Make sure y'all go on Instagram, Hotheads. They'll hook you up. The pricing is amazing. When I looked up the price, so they're not that bad. But it's just time to start taking care of business, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The business decision is just win. That's
Yes,
what it
sir.
should be.
So appreciate everyone. Thank you for watching our show. Leave your comments. We both read our comments. Trust me, we check them out and then we can answer everything back. And until the next one, hopefully next Monday, we'll be in a victory Monday.
Hopefully
my
it'll
boys.
be a victory Monday,
Real
bro.
Talk Nation podcast, man. See you guys soon.